Hello kids, myself Rupa Gupta, your computer teacher for standard 4th. Today I am back with one more video on lesson number 3 MS Word 2010 formatting text. This is the third part of this chapter. Here we are going to learn the question and answers and some of the shortcut keys which you have studied in this chapter. So let's start. First, the quick key. Quick key means the shortcut keys for the different commands. So here the first one is to make your text bold. So before doing any formatting options, you have to select your text. Okay, after selecting the text, whichever shortcut keys you want, you can apply. Like if you want to make your text bold, first select your text and then you can press the Ctrl and B key. So your text will become bold. Next one, to make your text italics, that is Ctrl plus I. To underline the text, the shortcut is Ctrl plus U. To apply superscript, the shortcut is Ctrl plus Shift plus equal to sign. Then to apply subscript, the shortcut is Ctrl plus equal to. To clear formatting, the shortcut is Ctrl plus spacebar. So if you have applied whatever formatting you have done, you can remove that by simple select your text and then press the Ctrl and spacebar key. Next one is to align the text or the paragraph to the left alignment. The shortcut is Ctrl plus L. To right align a paragraph, the shortcut is Ctrl plus R. To center align a paragraph, the shortcut is Ctrl plus E. To justify text in a paragraph, the shortcut is Ctrl plus J. So these are the shortcuts, some of the shortcut keys which is given in your textbook to do the formatting. Now let's begin with the question and answers. So first question is, what is text formatting? Text formatting is the process of applying font style, characteristics, colors, etc. to a text or a paragraph. So whatever you do the formatting, like if you are changing the font, then font size, font styles, font color, subscript, superscript, whatever you do to the text, that is known as the text formatting. Second question, question number 2. Name the alignments available in MS Word 2010. So there are 4 alignments. The alignments available in MS Word 2010 are align left, align center, align right and align justify. So we will have a look the different alignments. So here the alignments are present in the paragraph group. This is your paragraph group, in the paragraph group, and this paragraph group is available in the home tab. Okay, in the home tab the paragraph group is there. In the paragraph group you can see the alignments. This is your left align or the align left, center align, align right and align justify. These are your 4 alignments. So the next question, question number 3. How can you change the alignment of the text? Okay, these are the steps how to change the alignment. So the answer is, to change the alignment of the text, select the text that you wish to align. Click on the appropriate alignment button in the paragraph group of the home tab. So let's do it practically. So here I have typed few paragraphs based on save the environment. Now if you want to do the alignment, you want to change the alignment, before that you have to select the text. So here I am going to select the text. After that you can click on the particular alignments whichever you require, which is there in the paragraph group. So I want the heading in the center, so I will use the center alignment. So you can see the text is aligned to the center. Now if you want this first paragraph to be aligned to the right side, so select your text and click on align right. Now if you want the second paragraph to be aligned you will use justify alignment. You want to justify, then you click on the justify. So when you select justify, you can see left and the right side, the margins are equally aligned. Okay, both the sides are equally aligned, and if required they have added the space also to look your text proper. So if you want the third paragraph in the center, so select your paragraph and then you can use the center align, and your text is aligned in the center. Now again, if you want to change the alignment which you have done for the first paragraph, so you can choose, then I want the left align, so I will choose the left align. If you want to change it to center align or justify, so whichever alignment you want, you can do it after typing also. So these are the 4 alignments. Now the next question number 4. Name any 4 formatting tools available on the home tab. Okay, the 4 formatting tools available on the home tab are bold, italics, underline, subscript, superscript. So there are lots of alignments available in the font group in the home tab. So here you can see this is the font, this is the font size, this is the increase font size, decrease font size, bold, italics, underline, strike through, subscript, superscript, then font color, text highlight color. Okay, all these are different options for formatting. Now the next question number 5. Write the steps to create a bulleted list. Okay, if you want to create a bulleted list, so we will see the steps here. Also the bulleted lists are created, so you can see the bullets. Okay, so we will learn how to create a bulleted list. So the steps to create a bulleted list are given below. To start a bulleted list, type asterisk. So this symbol is known as asterisk, and this asterisk is present on the number key 8. Okay, on the number key 8, and then after typing the asterisk key, you have to press the space bar or tab key. Now type the text. After that, press the enter key to add the next item to the list. So as you press the enter key, next bullets will be added, and you can add your item. Then automatically MS Word automatically inserts the next bullet. So we will see over here. So if you want to type something, okay, so here I want to have a bullet list. Okay, so what I will do, I will press the shift and 8, so I will get the asterisk mark. Okay, after typing the asterisk mark, how I got the asterisk mark, again I will tell you. You have to press the shift key and number 8 key. Okay, shift key and number 8 key. After that you will press the space bar or tab key. So as I press the space bar, the bulleted list have been started. So you can type. So we will type with the shortcut keys. So I'll write the shortcut key for bold, that is Control plus B. When you press the enter key, automatically new bullets will be added. Okay, so I'll write the shortcut key for italics, Control plus I. Press the enter key, twice it have been pressed, again I'll press it, so you can see the next item you can add it. Okay, as you press 2 times enter key, the bullet list over here will get stopped. So one time I have pressed, the bullet have appeared, so you can add the item. But if you don't want to add any more items, so what you will do, you will press again the enter key. So here it is stopped. Over here it is stopped. You cannot add more items over here. And if you want to change the bullets, okay, so first select your text, go in the bulleted list. Okay, click on this arrow which is available in the paragraph group, and whichever option you want you can select, whichever picture you want. Okay, for the bullets you can select it and click on that. So you can see you have changed the bulleted list. So here this was the last question. I hope you all have understood the question and answers. Thank you for today. Thank you. Have a nice day. Take care. Bye bye.